Welcome back, Salomonids. My name is Tokriva. This is some more Europa Universalis for the Cossacks expansion, playing as Ethiopia. And it's gonna be a boring few years. Ming no longer considers us a rival, I guess. The reason and they've announced us as their new rival, because that makes sense. But the reason I'm saying that it's going to be an interesting and boring time is because our king will not be inaugurated until 1610. So that's 13 and a half years away before he turns 15. Until that time, I cannot declare war. Which is just annoying. But on the other hand, I do have no manpower, which can now recover. I am now under force limit because we took over land from Kilwa. So that's a good thing as well. Sumbawa. Our colony is nearly finished in Tana, by the way. Like, 16 more people is all we need here. Lubeck forced to give money to Denmark. Or the other way around. 2 more months and we have 1 or 2 more months, and we have another colony completed. I can definitely mothball Lindy's fort. I will keep the one in Angosh active for the time being. Tana has become self-sustaining, which I find excellent. Now I'm gonna take After, simply because it's it cuts our country in half a little bit. I mean, now they always walk around it, and now they could potentially go straight through. It doesn't have a supply limit of 25. South China Sea, and we have natives. Not that big of a deal. So we just did the South China Sea. Not bad. I guess we would like South Indian Ocean. Yeah, New World is not yet the thing. You know what? Explore the waters of West Africa. That's actually a good idea. Okay, what's going on? Estates demand control. The clergy demands some more control. Apparently, taking After is just too much for them. Estates. I guess they're gonna get this province. Right, need to open this. Clergy. Still want more? Crud. Let's give him Costi. Yeah, that's enough. You now have 10.2 of non-overseas development. Needs to be non-overseas, so that's also good. If you take colonies, it doesn't have an impact, basically. Currently still losing a lot of money, but it's mostly due to the fact that we are maintaining a couple of our forts, and, well, at least these two. 3 of them are being maintained. You know what? I'm gonna destroy the one in Mombasa. I feel like it's not necessary anymore. And, you know what? Lindy, too. I do feel like I should upgrade the one in Angosh at some point, though, but after finishing After, I'm probably not yet gonna take the one next to it, but instead going for Imhambane. Also, at some point, I might get another colonist. But I think getting the tech up is also very important, especially there is a settler increase at what would be the current. Seriously? I mean, the nobility can lose it, but we would also lose one stability. So we're going to have to boost our stability. Because I don't want those demands to pop. Then again, 60 now with the burghers. It's not bad at all. It's too much loyalty to demand military supports. And I would need more influence before I could do anything here. That's also sadly. I could ask for money from the burghers, but I think that's not a good idea either. Wow. Have I reinforced? No, not completely. Oh, you nearly reinforced completely, which makes it probably cheaper to reinforce. You know what, Sanaa, you can go to I will keep my fort in the capital. And this one, I'm gonna leave Nizwa there, because if someone decides to cross over from the Indian territories, it's still there. And the fort in Suakin just stops the Ottomans as well. At least the Mamluks also have a fort here, but it is already behind... Wow! They're already at 16 tech. Adolf, Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, right. I'm also officially behind on tech as well. So yeah, I'm definitely saving up for military tech then. After... Oh no! Explored the West African Sea. Huh! And he goes and sits in this territory. Yeah, he can now actually cross. That's pretty cool. Explore the coast of Southeast Pacific. Eastern Indian Ocean. Let's do that one. Should explore some more over here. Not that interested in the actual New World as much as I am in territory closer to home. And of course, Ottomans declared war upon Armenia. Wow, are you too scared to face off? Oh, right, Hungary's underneath Spain. Naples, are you like... You're not a part of anyone, you're actually at war. Ah, we actually have something converted. Ooh. They're not yet that rebellious down here either. Really? I have nothing available to convert right now. Huh. Because I'm coring a couple of provinces, so... Yeah. Rebellion risk is down to 0 here now. 81 to core, let's do it. 63 to core. The Knights. Second conquest of Malt. Huh. Well, it is actually in range. I kinda have to take the war because I don't want to lose their alliance. But I'm not gonna do anything about it, and I mean, our war exhaustion was down to 0 anyway, so I'm not that worried. We'll make tech cheaper again if I just keep doing the exploration first. I mean, it's 2%, but it's still something. Wow, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this then. Fine. Some wars happening everywhere. Converted Lindy, which allows me to core it for 13. No, Tana. Right. Things that are connecting to you, you have to core yourself. Ooh. You're only getting 4 points every month as well. Where are these guys pissed? Angosh and Mozambique. I'm gonna put the army in Mozambique then. Just because that'll make it easier. If they rise up in either province, we can do help against both. I'm lucky in separatists and... Oh, they're not that pissed off at all. $746 with focus on admin. That just hurts. You know. Mamluks are somewhat contributing. Please, that would be so hilarious if they had control of the Siege of Malt. I can't tell. Nope. Sadly not. I discovered the King's Sound. Not a lot, basically. South Indian Ocean, I guess, then. Angosh, Mozambique, which means I can start converting them. Which will piss them off even more. Then again, there's a nice amount of Coptic going on here. Tana has been cored. That was a really fast coring as well. Wow. 200 people for free? I'll take it. definitely take that. Should send a couple there to defend then. Just 4,000 extra. Wow, it paused on the last day of the year. I mean, 200 is not nothing, and they still grow at like 90 a year right now. After it's also 90 and 24% chance of even more people. It just makes it look so much better. It's 20 years or another stability. Well, losing the stability also costs that amount of tax modifier. So I'm actually gonna accept the demands. I hate them for it, but kind of have to do that. Core that final province. Now I can finally focus on tech again. I guess. Yeah. You know, we might... yeah, there's one problem with trying to westernize as such a big... Huh. I guess Austria unrivaled Spain. Yeah, they unrivaled Spain, which allowed me to actually... They lost the -25 penalty. Conquer Kermanshah. Let's just take it. Not as if I can act on that for 10 more years, but... Hey, that's why I sent these people there. To cover it all. Gillen separatists are about to fire. They are at 90%. I'm gonna let them fire. I mean, I'm already at 16,000 manpower. Holy crap. That one... We have coffee. That is not bad. Coffee is pretty good. Especially when the coffee thing happens and the event. Missionaries, we get free stability and the clergy gain 5 loyalties. I like that. I like that a lot. I do have to take Mhambane before the AI does, so I hope these things complete fast. Burghers gain loyalty, gain 2 base tax in Khuzestan. Increase their influence by 22.5%. It's not actually that bad. Khuzestan is a very big province, has not got that many trade power though. It would make it a 17. I mean, look at that income and then we gain 25%. Yeah. It's not that big, but... Local trade power, local goods produced. At least it's going to be better in the next patch, you know? Actually toning down the penalties for having a state in a province. That the effect on that estates thing in the province is gone. So you still get full manpower in a province where you put the nobles. Yeah, I'm getting scared here now. And getting one more colony is gonna cost me like a shit ton. So it's something I don't really want to do. Can almost get military tech though, which is nice. In July we'll have enough. The Spanish are definitely expanding down here. If they take Mazzolo, I am just gonna send someone to Imambane. I'm not gonna wait at then I'm gonna just run a deficit for a few years. Or just... I don't want to abandon Ogaden. That's the thing. Okay, you just simply full annexed Armenia. This entire area, just straight up annexed. Yes, that's a thing. Iraq moved their trade city to Hilla. And they have 2 provinces, they moved it to their capital. Ah, we discovered the South Indian Ocean. Okay, Theodoro is growing. That's quite hilarious, actually. Ah, we're out of the war. They owe us 5 more favors, apparently, for that. We've been on 90% for... Whoa, that just shot up immensely in the past few months. Like crazy amounts. And let's get the tech then. Better cannons. I'll take better cannons for... Well, always. There's the rebellion in Mozambique. And that cost us... 4,500 manpower. Now there won't be any more rebellion down here for the foreseeable future. Our truce with Kilwa will be up before... Oh shit, we still need 2 wars to take all of them, sadly. Or we need a subjugation. It's actually almost down to 0 here. And we have court 2 more provinces. Yeah, you know what? Let's just cancel this mission. We no longer care for Nubian people. So, that took a while. They just fell below 10%. 9.9. Bedouins are at 16, though. I don't want to refocus, that's the thing. Angosh, Mozambique, so we're full Coptic again. Hooray! Having alliances with Spain and with the Europeans in general will make it easier for us to defend against said Europeans. The other ones might try and take a nibble out of us, so... This will stop that. Skåne, Bohuslän, Akershus, Trøndelag, Helgeland, and Finnmark to Sweden. Wool and Ogaden. Yeah, Sweden took a lot of the Danish lands. Denmark had integrated Norway as well. I'm an separatist, just going down to 0. No more unrest in the entire nation. I love it. $770. Come on, random chance. Come on, RNG. Native assimilation. That's good too. 100 people for free. And that's the random chance. Just saw it go up by 32 instead of just 7. Places. Spice trade. France has a spice place in the New World, I think. Mantua got spices. Yeah, that might be why they just got that. Wow, that was fast. Really fast. West Africa. Really? I don't have everything. Oh, wow, I still have coast here to discover. I still have coast in the Eastern Indian Ocean. Really. Let's just do the waters of the Southeast Pacific. Something, Saxony. Avdor's 950. So we can soon do it. Okay, it takes 156 days to go there, which is roughly... Okay, I can already pull back from here. So I'm gonna recall. I'm gonna send the troops down there. Because in the time it takes Avdor to grow naturally, monthly, the colonist hasn't even arrived in Imhambane yet, so... Lindi is cored, which means everything is cored. I have an army equal or larger than Ming. I like that. We only need 70, so we need like 10 troops. Artillery is freaking expensive, though. 1561. I do want one more artillery for now. Okay, hang on. So you have that. You'll get this. And I'll just train 3 more infantry as well. If I have more troops than Ming, I would get 10% reduced land maintenance for 10 years. Oh good, they rise up. Next month, after is ours. It's a full colony then. See, self-sustaining. Perfect. Core it. 13 to core, I mean. And it's scored. And our troops are now passing this army. Wow. Oh, they just built up like a huge amount of force as well. The bastards. I can also still have 5 more units. I'm just building up as well. Equal or larger than Ming. Okay, now we're there, and now our guy arrives in Hambane. There we go. All we needed. And then these guys can combine 10 and 10 for 5 is not that great though. Turn Imhambane into a city. Well, I cannot do the second mission for 7 more years. And if I get declared on, I will also fail the other mission. That is still a really good mission. You know what? I'm just gonna go for the recover manpower one. And I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. And subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. I'll see you guys later.